Hello YouTubers, this is my Matamata turtle setup. My Matamata is a female, she's about 1 year old. She's living in this exo-terra turtle terrarium. It's got about 40 to 50 gallons of water in it. Fluval 205 canister, the Swamp Glow exo-terra bulb. It's all natural plants. I got some Amazon swords in there, some moss balls, different things like that. Got some little fish in there, some Danios that she likes to eat, and a little bit of goldfish. Also, several different snails. And you can see her, she's right back there. She's peeking out, she's all happy. Right there. And it's a pretty good setup I got here. Everything's natural in the tank. It stays very clean and clear. And she likes to eat these guys. They're a little bit more expensive than your natural goldfish, but I hear that sometimes goldfish fins can hurt their throat. So I try to not feed her too many of those, plus their nutritional value is not as good as some of the other fish that I can get for her. So when I have to go to the pet store, I see some fish on sale and feed her the better quality. She's a very pretty turtle. She's very timid and shy. She is hiding back there in the corner. Back there. She doesn't move around a whole lot. She's not a very good swimmer, like Matamatas aren't. She crawls around, she climbs up on the plants, climbs on top of the logs and wood. And I've got natural sand bedding, which is ideal for these turtles because rocks and things like that for a substrate would scratch their underbelly on their shell. And I do everything to keep her healthy, and the tank stays very nice and clear and clean all the time. I got some ghost shrimp in there. You can see one kind of moving around the moss balls there. Got the moss balls at PetSmart. I've been looking for these things forever. They're pretty cool. They float around by themselves. When my light is timed for a 14-hour day, it's an Amazon time cycle. When the light comes on, they float to the top to catch the light, and when they're full, they sink back to the bottom, so they kind of move on their own. It's a very nice setup. I've had it for a few months. So just kind of show you a top view of there she is. I know it's kind of hard to see. Don't want to disturb her. But she's probably about 5-6 inches on the carapace, which is her shell. And she is a captive bred from turtlesource.com. She's got orange and pink markings on her belly and on her neck. Sometimes she crawls around a lot, but right now she sees me and she's trying to camouflage herself by holding still. Sometimes she'll grow algae on her back, but the snails, they like to crawl on her and eat the algae off of her, so she doesn't have a lot on her back right now. There's like a little tunnel back in there. She'll go back there and hide too. Most of the time she'll sit up top and breathe air. The water temperature stays about 80 degrees all the time. I got a Marineland, it's a digital heater. I just set it to 80 degrees. It's hidden in the back. You can't really see anything mechanical. The only mechanical part you can see is the inlet and outlet of the filter there. And I got the an exo-terra background stuck back there just for a nice clean look. I appreciate any comments, um, positive or negative. I think I've done a pretty good job of doing animal husbandry here, which is layman terms for taking good care of my animals. And she is the only animal that I have right now. So it's a pretty good little ecosystem. I don't really have to feed these guys the fish. They pretty much eat what the plants give them, and it's like a little life cycle. It's pretty cool. But that's about all. So I appreciate you viewing my video, and hopefully there'll be some more to come as she grows.